my name is Emil. I am a designer for Stellaris on the Infernals DLC.
Hi, I'm Fili from Forgotten Empires, and I am the engineering lead on Infernals.
My name is Jan, and I'm an art lead here at Forgotten Empires.
Hi, I'm Kjell, the design lead at Forgotten Empires.
I am Sagimor. I'm a designer on Forgotten Empires and the contents designer for the Infernals DLC on Stellaris.
I'm Pavel, and I'm QA on Stellaris Infernals.
In the beginning, the Infernals, they were more lava, flowy creatures. We had those concept designs. They were shaped like boulders with cracks in them, and lava was cracking out and pouring out. I'm really happy about the way we did manage to tone down those ideas into something that is still very creative, but also answers the limits.
My favorite memory from Stellaris was actually from my very first game. The Unbidden showed up. So I'm freaking out about all of the insane fleet powers that they're rolling with. At some point the option shows up, press a button that says, "Who are you? We want to understand you." And I'm thinking, yes, this is it. We'll talk to them, we'll make friends, it'll be great. I go, I click that, and they say, "Understand this. You are food." Whoa. That was great.
Do you have a favorite Infernals interaction with the rest of the game? I think it's the scripted terraforming that we added, because it's just a new way of using terraforming. Our volcanic forge utilizes it, and also the entropy conduits in the crisis sent by the Galactic Crucible. They also use the scripted terraforming.
The look of the Infernals ship set was mainly developed by Stefania and myself, with Paradox's own Scott Austin overseeing the overall process. We were particularly inspired by the flowing shapes that appear in lava flows. We wanted to keep the look of the ship sleek and aerodynamic. Stefania came up with the idea of incorporating elements from Zaha Hadid's architectural legacy, while I added the shape language of some supercar models to the mix.
A feature I like working on is a bit of the non-linearity we added to the Red Giant origin, where on the one hand we have the Red Giant always expanding, and on the other hand you want to find out why. But the Red Giant doesn't care about you, it's going to keep expanding. So if you forget to investigate or don't want to, you can just watch the whole Red Giant expand and blow up without the Red Giant ever telling you why. At the same time, that needed a lot of different options for the endings, where what happens if you actually never find out, and also even once you figure out what's going on and figure out the means to stop it, the player has the choice to stop it, or they can also say, I actually like how big the Red Giant is right now, I want to keep it that way and keep the current bonuses.
I had the opportunity to give shape to some of the origin narrative bits and some of the early civics. I really like that colony event where suddenly your species start dealing with lava sports on this volcanic world. You can either support it, unite your people, it creates something exciting, or you can ban it.
I really enjoy how Infernal Empires can bombard enemy planets and create volcanics blocker on the enemy planet. It's such a fun way to mess with your enemies, in my opinion.
I think the funniest bug was when Phil edited the hypothermia crisis to be playable for everyone and not just Infernals, since we thought you might also want to try setting the galaxy on fire, for example, as a machine. The first tests, we noticed that at the moment where you win, all non-Infernals get eradicated from the entire galaxy, which included yourself. So you had a very short victory while at the same time deleting your whole own empire from the game. So now they can properly fireproof themselves before winning the game.
My personal favorite asset is the Titan. During the production stage, I ended up adding a bunch of lights next to the turret in order to give it the appearance of having multiple eyes, kind of like a spider. The ship has almost crab-like claws that make it appear so dangerous.
My favorite feature that I worked on is actually a result of a bug. So for the Fire Cult synergies, you can make combinations between Death Cult, Exalted Priesthood, and so on. So how this happened is because all of the priests that are spawned from these other civics would fight our Fire Cult priests for control over a planet. We decided that we're going to make the combination of something with Fire Priest to produce a new super cool special type of priest. To combine Fire Cult with Death Cult, you get a fiery Death Cult. And there is a very special 3 civics combo that you can get that gives you some super awesome super priests. Because you're paying 3 civic points for this kind of thing. They are very, very powerful. Enjoy finding them and getting them.
What is your favorite fire lava pun? That volcano isn't angry, it's just venting.
Working on Infernals has reignited my passion for Stellaris. I hope you will enjoy playing Infernals. See you in the galaxy.
I really hope that the players will love what we have cooked up with Infernals, which is our very first addition to Stellaris, but hopefully not the last.